thought it'd just be a little easier if I just recorded what how to do this assignment. So first of all, looking across the top here, you have less than equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to. And what we want to do is pick from the 8 scenarios down here and drag them to these gray boxes underneath where they belong. So for example, this is less than. So looking at the scenarios, which scenario would represent less than? And I would put one here, and then there's a second one that represents less than, and I'd put that here, and so on. So you have them all. So let's do one. This first one, and if you click on it, you can drag this and put it right over the gray box. Okay, so to be allowed on a children's ride at the fair, the child must be under 50 pounds. That means the child has to be less than 50. So we're going to use W to represent weight. That's our variable, and we're going to write the inequality. So W, the weight, has to be less than 50. And you can write 50 pounds or just leave it 50. And that's what you would put in this second box. For here, you're going to graph. Well, you can't really use the graph we have there. So below, I've put a link to a drawing where you can go in and make a copy and then use it, copy what you create, and paste it back here over the one that I have. So once we click on this, we're going to go to the graphing, and like I said, you can make a copy of this. So all I did here is I typed in the boxes, the numbers I wanted. 50 was the number that we were discussing, and that we wanted the weight to be less than 50, so I just chose that as my center number. I chose a number that was less than it and a number that was greater than it. I just made sure the intervals were the same. Because it's less than, it means it doesn't include the number 50. So I used my little drawing tools and made a little circle, and I made it colored, the outline of it, but I made sure it was transparent when it was inside. So clicking that so it's transparent because it's not solid. Remember, it has to be an open circle. And then I did an arrow, and I chose a color for that. You can also choose to make it a little thicker if you want and whatnot. And remember, it's less than. So my numbers that are lower than 50 go to the left. And so once I have that, literally if you take your arrow and just kind of highlight over it, you can pick up everything and you can click copy, which would be under edit. And then we'll go back to our original document. So once we're at our original document, I have this one highlighted. I'm literally going to delete it, and then I'm going to hit paste, and I get my image. I just need to drag it there. It's okay. You might want to make it a little smaller so it fits in there. That's fine. You can even make it a little elongated. Do what you need to do to kind of make it fit in there a little. All right, so you'll do that for each of these, and if you have any questions, let me know.